The best tool ever designed for critical thinking, for problem solving, for decision making alternatives is SWOT analysis. It is about strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, threats. I welcome you in this wonderful lecture. Share it with the students, professionals, business owners. If they are finding problems, this framework, the SWOT analysis, can help them a lot. So we will be talking about the concept, its framework, the practical implications. Starting with the introduction to SWOT analysis. SWOT analysis is a strategic planning tool used to identify internal strengths, weaknesses, and external opportunities and threats. So, as we know, the SWOT analysis is about strengths, it's about weaknesses, it's about opportunities, it's about threats. So, these strengths and weaknesses are internal in humans, in businesses, while these opportunities and threats are external. So, this is the definition. I'm sure now everybody is on board that what is SWOT. Next, I will be referring it as a SWOT by assuming that you know that its strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. So why is it important? Because it supports strategic decision making, long-term decision making for 10 years, for 15 years. It identifies competitive position, both as a person, both in a company, in any situation you are starting a new business, you need to do the SWOT analysis. Once done, it reduces the risk and it improves the planning. So it is extremely useful tool you can implement in different scenarios. Now, components, it has, we all know that total four components: strengths, weaknesses, opportunities, and threats. You need to list all your strengths here. You need to list all your weaknesses here. You can pause the video if you are going to implement it. You can list your threats here. You can list your opportunities here. Okay, then you can see that based on my strengths, what opportunities I can have, based on my strengths, how I can handle weaknesses, based on my strengths, how I can handle the threats. Similarly, you can see how I can use the opportunities to reduce the threats. So similarly, you can use how I can use the opportunities to improve my strengths further, how you can use the opportunities to handle the threat. So this way you can make different type of matrix by after putting all your strengths and weaknesses on the table. Strengths are basically internal factors, sources, capabilities, advantages that give organization an edge. Example of strength can be strong brand a company have, skilled force, advanced technology, financial strength. Limitations or deficiencies that reduce the effectiveness or competitiveness are called weaknesses. These are internal factors. Weaknesses can be a lot of companies have low capital, poor infrastructure, weak marketing, and skill gap. And external conditions can leverage for growth and advantage. Those are called the opportunities that companies use. For example, market expansion is a great opportunity mostly for the companies, technological innovation, government incentives, changing consumer trends. So external risk can negatively impact the performance. We call them threats. So threats example can be competition, economic instability, regulatory challenges, and technology disruption. SWOT metrics can be, you can design strategies based on strength opportunity strategies, weakness opportunity strategies, strength and threat opportunities, weakness and threat opportunities. How to conduct SWOT analysis? You need to define your objective, you need to collect the data, analyze the factor, and develop the strategy. SWOT analysis in business helps in strategy formulation, decision making, marketing entry, and competitive analysis. SWOT analysis for the students, what they can do their SWOT analysis to do their career planning. They can do the SWOT analysis for academic improvement, they can do the SWOT analysis for the strength development, skill development. Same goes for the professional. They can use it for career growth, leadership assessment, performance improvement. Common mistakes people make being too vague. Okay, I'm not passionate. What do you mean by passionate? You need to put it in a right way that what do you mean by passion. Similarly, I have your strength can be that I have age. Exactly how much age do you have? Like I'm a young person. How much young you are? Like if you're in 40s, you're in your 30s, you're in your 20s. So this way you have to be specific in your strengths. And then ignoring the external factors. External factors must not be ignored in businesses, in real life. The government policies have a larger impact on us. The country where we live have a big impact on us. The environment we live in have a big impact. So these people make mistakes about not kind of thinking of the environment, because if you are a company and making something that goes against the laws of the land where you live, then you can imagine the how harmful it can be to you. So mostly when you do the SWOT analysis, do the follow-ups in the action. So modern use of the SWOT analysis, people do in strategy, people do in startup planning, people do in AI sport analysis. I helped several companies in SWOT analysis for the business decision making, and it helps companies a lot. Our key takeaways are the simple yet powerful tool: internal plus external focus, action oriented analysis. Now you need to answer me in the comment section. Please help me so that I also learn from you. That tell me, is SWOT still relevant today? Can SWOT predicts the future? Thank you so much.